Hi, welcome to this unboxing of Zoo Tycoon, the board game. I'm really excited to open the box together with you and see the components of the game. This is going to be an unboxing video focusing on what we find inside the box, straight out of the box the first time we open it, and then we're going to cover the game with a detailed how to play rules, explaining the video how the game plays and everything in a separate session. So the game is played from 1 to 4 players, takes around 120 to 180 minutes, ages 13 and up, and the complexity is 3.9 out of 5. The designers are Mark Durr and Samuel Lutterbacher, and the publisher is Treasure Games. The game is under the categories of games with animals, economic aspects, environmental, and the main mechanisms that we see being used in terms of gameplay are tile placement, simulation, set collection, market, and there is also a solo mode. Based on the looks of it and actually all the details that I found online, this seems to be a very interesting game. The game asks players to build a zoo that focuses on market animals like lions, gorillas or elephants to attract and thrill guests, or develop partnerships with national parks on conservation and reintroduce endangered species back into the wild. Strategically place food booths and gift shops to satiate guests while generating revenue to help keep your zoo growing and thriving. The more money you generate, the more options you have at your disposal to create the zoo of your dreams. In terms of gameplay, this is offered for 1 to 4 players. It has a lot of things for the players and the gamers to discover. There is a competition to build the most successful zoo. It has strategic and thematic aspects. Each player has the freedom to develop their own zoo with 35 species, food booths, zoo shops, etc. And each animal has its own care requirements, focusing on 3 key areas: popularity for visitors, educational value, and nature conservation. As with zoos in real life, players must find the right balance between the popularity and conservation over the course of the game, and in the end, the lower value between those two measurements will count as your final score. Extremely interesting. Each game you'll play, it will be different, delivering a new experience based on the reliability of the game. So let's dive into the box and see everything together. I have to admit, this is an extremely heavy game. It's packed of components, therefore I can justify why it's heavy. Now I read 236 beautiful precision laser cut animal meeples. That's why it's so heavy. It has a ton of animal meeples there and tiles, so it looks gorgeous. And actually I'm really digging the Zoo Tycoon theme because it's a gamer's game. Okay, it's a heavy game with managing all the aspects of the zoo and balancing correctly. So wow, this is a huge book, rule book. This must be hands down the biggest in terms of size rule book, not in length. The length is normal. It's quite good actually. In terms of height and width, that's really nice, because they took advantage of all the box and they made a very large, easy to read rulebook. So well done. We start with a rulebook with the contents. We'll find animal exchange and a respective animal exchange sheet. Then we have a scoreboard here. We have 4 zoo boards, 1 for each player. 33 tack boxes, and here the image doesn't do justice because they're colored from pictures that I've seen, and these are the tack boxes. They're beautiful. 172 enclosure tiles, making your zoo unique. 53 building tiles, 35 co-species tiles, various circular tiles, and 89 animal cards, large cards, overview cards, event cards, and donor cards. There are also 236 animal meeples, 8 wooden dice, 1 starting player, 1 cloth bag, 12 worker meeples, various cubes, and 155 focal points in 4 different shapes. Now, here's the game preparation, explained in detail. Here's a visual representation of the game being set up. We see it there, so very nice offer of the different options, and the scoreboard here and the different players building their own zoo. The goal of the game, animal card legend, how it breaks the anatomy of the card, and this is the anatomy of the card. Let me show you up close. They're very large, beautifully illustrated cards with a very easy to read iconography. I've seen them on the web and I love them so far. And then the gameplay starts. There is the spring, the summer, the autumn, and each of the steps for each of the season is explained with examples. Here you can see building examples. Very nice, yeah. And then the winter. So it looks very nice. The end of the game, some staff actions explained, how to set up the tack boxes, and then solo mode, 2-player version, solo mode, and legend with the events. So great. Really looking forward to get this one on the table. Now, I have to admit, Tracer Games, Triceratops, as they are called on the box, is a company that really focuses on sustainability using environmental components. The previous games are all fantastic with wood and cardboard and no plastic at all. So they did the same here. So I also see that the components come in paper bags, so no plastic there. So they deserve, in my opinion, in my book, an applause as a gamer, but also as someone who cares for the environment. We should all care for the environment and should all make efforts, and this publisher is doing it, so very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks. So these are the tack boxes. This is a cloth bag, a linen cloth bag, okay. Let's put the cards aside, and let's put everything aside so that we can, this is really heavy. Take out the punch boards. You can see that they have used quite thick cardboard, very good quality. Not to mention that this is a huge, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this to be so huge. A huge board which is also recessed, as you can see. I mean, this is, wow, really fantastic value. Look at that, this is gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous, and huge at the same time. And then there is also this. And I see here that you can take this off, I suppose, so that you can place some wooden components there. Yeah, okay. I haven't read the rules. This is my first experience with the game, the same like you now. So I'm going to read them soon after, but I just want to highlight the quality of this board. Flat with beautiful illustrations. I mean, look at the species here. They're very vivid and alive, the images. I really like what I see. Amazing. They've done a great job in illustrating the different animals. Okay, so what's that? Yes, this is the exchange sheet. So I think this goes, does this go below? Yeah, yes, should go below, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, looks like it goes below in order to create this exchange. Okay, so then when you move it, they all move. Okay, I have to punch this one to see it, but that's a great idea. Really great idea. Wow. In terms of development. Okay, let me take this out because I think the animal meeples will steal the show, at least for me. I like what I see, but I'm really looking forward to see the animal meeples. Yeah, so there you go. Now this is the player boards, and you have slots for the different, for tracking your money. Can go from minus 10 to plus 30 here. And this looks like it's a huge board, very big board. Wow, you didn't have to do that on the back, but it's marvelous. Nice. Okay. Tracker for your income and your money. And then the tile placement goes there because this is the entrance. It's a huge demonstration. Oh, and they are different, yeah. The different colors and the different logos. That's very nice. That's very nice. This is the botanical zoo and botanical garden. And have minor details also, you see. Here the botanical garden has flowers. And this one doesn't, for example. Or they have different benches or different edges, etc. Okay, okay. And this is a nature and eco park. So, thick cardboard. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. Let me focus actually so that you can see the width. That's it. And then we have a huge variety of tiles. These are a lot of tiles. This looks absolutely amazing. Look at the art on these. The shops. The detail is fantastic, but I also do dig a lot the art. The flow of the river, the trees, the plantation, the rock side. I'm not going to unpunch on this, all these tiles now, because it's going to take a lot of time, for the first time at least, until I sort everything out, but I'm loving what I see so far. Just want to share with you the art. That's a second punch board. This is the third punch board. And they seem that they do have, let me check now. They do have an icon there. I don't know if it's a part of a set or something, but the visuals and each set match really nice. I like these vibrant colors. So that's the second one. That's the third one. Yes, this is a different type of terrain. I would say, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Very, very nice. And this is the last one, the fifth one. 5 huge punch boards with tiles. So let's see the quality. Look at the detail of the art. And it's dual. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So, tack boxes. The game comes with a ton of tack boxes because there is no insert in the box, but what they have done is they have used all these tack boxes. So here you can save, for example, the lions, and for you to do that, you will need to construct a tack box, yeah, which is going to be open from the top so that you can drop in there all the lions, the lion meeples, that is. How cool is that, right? Wow. And they've done the same for all the species here that they are in the game. This is absolutely amazing. Speechless. This game promises to have a punch, but also has fantastic visual components. So this is one tack box for each player, for the player pieces. Yeah, matching and these are generic, I suppose, tack boxes for materials. Yeah, focus materials. And then for tiles, etc. Okay, so not only the species have their own tack boxes, but the rest of the game components too. Look at that. I believe there are 35 in total, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Actually, extremely cool. Then we have the staff boards. Each player has one staff board. And again, there is a slot here for a track for the cube to go there, to track the running costs. And this is thick cardboard. This goes next to your player board, and you can have the stuff there. Breeding, birth control, exchange, unexpected supply, animal keeping, maintenance, etc. and these are your running costs, so very well done. Here too. Okay, cool. Then we have cards. These are the small cards, and these are the huge, large cards, the animal cards. So here we have event cards, overview cards, I suppose. No, not overview. Event cards and donor cards. Okay, these are donor cards. These are events, sorry. The art here is beautiful. I'm really liking what I see so far. Very vivid colors, very nice art. Okay, consider me impressed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is for the solo mode. Right, and then 22 cards per player plus one giant panda card for the large cards. So let's see them. We have the 12 overview cards, 3 cards per player. So you have your the arrival, the new encounters, the focal buildings. So each player is going to have 3 large player aids explaining everything. So very nice. Yeah, cool. Then I should mention that there are 22 cards per player. So each player has in their set. So you have also, okay, oh, that's nice. So each zoo has their own set. This is the giant panda card. Fantastic art, fantastic art. I'm loving it, really. Very much impressed with the aesthetics of the game. And this is a 22 set for each player. Let's see the species: the western gorilla, the Asian elephant, the tiger, the red and green macaw, the tuft capuchin, the red roofed lemur, the chimpanzee, the golden lion tamarin, the Bornean orangutan, the lion, beautiful, beautiful, giraffe, rhinoceros, the ostrich, the zebras. I mean, wow. Don't you just like to stare the art here? Loving it. Okay, now, components. I am going to use my blade to open the components because they're going to go, and no plastic here, right? So, wow. And these are also printed. I didn't realize. Oh, gosh. Look at that. From both sides. Oh, these are lovely. Lovely animal meeples. The tiger. I'll start showing it 2 at a time because I think there are quite a few. The bear. Look at that. Look at the shapes, they're great. Amazing, amazing animal meeples. Wow. Fantastic, fantastic, really. Okay, these are dice, and I need to catch this one later. These are dice and the starting player token, which is this nice gate. Very cool. You can even add it to your zoo entrance. These are the workers, these are the tokens. Nice qualitative wooden dice, really good quality. Wow. Let's add more meeples here, more animal meeples. Okay. So what do we have here? These are absolutely amazing, really. I'm lost for words. Look at that. These are hands down the most beautiful animal meeples I've seen, and I've seen quite a few, trust me. Amazing, amazing detail. Loving what I see so far. Let's go to the next one. More, yeah. Okay. These are the beautiful elephants, majestic animals. And more and more and more. They're beautiful, really, really. Stunned lions. And the gorillas. Wow. Wow, truly. Truly, wow. Okay, 4 more bags to go. Oh, these are the, how it called? Focal points, yeah. These are the focal points. Let's see them. They're different custom shaped mini wooden pieces. Okay, very good. Some more animals. Let's see what we get here. Very nice, these are very nice. These are actually close to realistic in terms of drawing in detail. They're not just, look at the shape and the size and the tail and the different, wow. Okay, smaller elephants. Yep. Cool. 2 more. Look at that, this is huge. These are more animals. Okay, cool. I'm out of space here, so let's take those here. Okay, okay. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Okay, yeah, amazing, amazing, really amazing. And you can imagine this, envision your zoo with all the last bag, with all the different animals and tiles. And these are some wooden cubes. Okay, so wow, absolutely amazing. I really can't wait to get this on the table. I'm really surprised with the quality, the color, the details, the variability and the different art and the different shapes and animals. And this is tremendously, this is indeed a deluxe edition. It doesn't even say deluxe on the box. Zoo Tycoon, the board game, ladies and gentlemen.